Good evening, everyone, and welcome to football on D&D Sports Network Saturday afternoon. And it is the last Saturday of October, which means it is the elementary Pike County School Football Championships. And today we have the third and fourth grade game for you. It is going to be Pike County Central, and they will be hosting the Wildcats of Valley Elementary School in what promises to be an outstanding football game here on the campus of Pike County Central High School. Glorious day, big crowd on hand, and you know, it's not just college football on Saturday. It's not just the pros on Sunday, but with D&D Sports, hey, we've got everything from midget league to college. And today we've got the third and fourth grade championship for Pike County against the Valley Wildcats and the Hawks of Pike County Central. We'll be back to take a look at starting lineups after this short break on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the MGC starting lineup pregame. And first of all, let's take a look at the Valley Wildcats. First, they are coached by Adam Ratliff. His assistants are Chris Mead, Chris Prater, and Ryan Reynolds. They have a record of 8 wins and 5 losses. Looking at the skilled positions, the starting lineups at quarterback will be number 22, Logan Lucas. The running backs will be number 8, Bryson Anderson, and Keelan Smith. And it will be number 13, Silas Mead. The tight ends will be Noah Reynolds, number 58, and also number 88, Colton Taylor. Also, you probably will see Boston Atkins as a running back as well. The left guard will be Braxton Ratliff. The center will be Hudson Kurkowski. Left tackle is Austin Hunt. And the right guard will be number 69, Weston Prater. And the Valley Wildcats, 8-5 on the season in the championship game, and they'll be taking on the Hawks of Pike County Central. Looking at their starting lineup, first let's look at quarterback Hudson Morgan, number 12. He'll be joined in the backfield by Jace Hatfield, along with Boston Davidson, number 52, and also number 81, Jordan King. They run the tight ends, and that will be Kason Bryant, number 20, and Cam Tackett, number 28. And the linemen, starting on the right side, the right guard will be Kent Branham. The right tackle will be Eli Potter. The center will be Colton Ratliff. He'll wear number 84. The left guard is Carson Cochran. And the left tackle will be number 10, Ashton Boyd. And we'll tell you, we do have some special rules in the 3rd and 4th grade division. One of those special rules is coaches are allowed on the field. I think 2 coaches can be on the field at one time. The kicking game, if you kick an extra point after a touchdown, you get 2. If you run it in, you get 1 to encourage kicking at this level. And also, I think you can elect to have the team take the ball at the 25-yard line to start on a kickoff, and the punts are moved X number of yards downfield. The kicking game, of course, that'd be pretty tough at 3rd and 4th grade level.
Yes, I agree, Eugene. Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these little youngsters today, Eugene.
And there you see the Hawks of Pike County Central taking the field, just like their high school counterparts, carrying the flags and showing a lot of enthusiasm. Valley is going through their final warm-ups to our right. And we're just about a minute or so from the flip and the kickoff. We'll take our last break, and when we come back, we'll have the kickoff. This has been the MGC pregame show on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Guys, back here live from Pike Central. Eugene, it is the coin toss. There's Pike Central's captains.
You know, Pike County Central 3rd and 4th graders are made up of a combination of students from Mullins Elementary and Johns Creek Elementary. And for Valley, the Valley Wildcats, they are made up of individuals from Dorton Elementary and Valley Elementary. And I'm not sure. I guess Kemper might be a part of Pike Central as well if they wanted to play football. So we're ready for the coin toss. Looking out at midfield, our referees for the championship game are going to be Marty Gibson. He's got the white hat, and he'll be joined by Chad Hall and John Preston. Now, if you watched games last night, you saw these guys. They had the Prestonsburg and Breathitt County game last night, which Breathitt County won that one. So The toss has been made, and it has been won by the Valley Wildcats. They have deferred to the second half, so it'll be Pike County Central on offense first as they crank up the music here in the press box at Pike County Central.
Getting a little loud, Eugene.
And the Wildcats are going to go on defense, and so they are electing to put the ball, and I guess it's going to be on the 30-yard line, will be the starting point for the Hawks. They are 12-3 on the season. They are coached by Cecil Ratliff, and his assistants are Clifton Hatfield, Roy Standiford, Troy Bryant, Rob Adams. 27-3 in 2 years. They were 15-0 and champions last year, and 12-3 right now, and in the championship game. And our sources tell us that in the third and fourth grade championship game, this has been the school that has won it every year since its inception.
Wow.
So they start 1st and 10, and the ball is at the 30-yard line. And the first play out of the full house backfield is a reverse, and they're coming to the right side with it. And this is Cason Bryant, and he gets across the 40 up to the 44-yard line. That will be a first down. So a little trickeration to start. Everybody was looking for the power to the left, and it came back this side, but quite frankly, not a bad job by the secondary of the Valley defense to recover and limit that to a 14-yard gain. It could have been much, much worse.
Yeah, nice play design by the coaches coming out. First play of the game, they was trying to hit the home run, wasn't they, Eugene?
Yes, they were. So Hudson Morgan at quarterback. They run the wishbone. They split a tight end a little bit wide, and they're going to give it to the fullback and hit at the line of scrimmage and dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Big number 78 for
Valley. For Valley getting the tackle. That's Austin Hunt. And the fullback on the carry was Boston Davidson. So it's going to bring second down and 10. No gain on the play.
Guys, if you're tuning in, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these young men today.
Yeah, and it's also interactive. Send us your comments. Let us know where you're watching from. We'll try to share your comments on the air. And that's going to be a quarterback keep to the left side. He's got a wall of blockers trying to get to the corner, and Shelby Valley sets the edge pretty good. And getting the tackle is going to be Smith for the Wildcats. And now bring up third down in about 5. Also, looked like Boston Atkins also did a good job of stringing it out a little bit, not letting them get to the corner.
Done a good job setting the edge, didn't he?
Both these teams, how far has this age group come as far as football over the years? Now a shotgun formation and another keeper. And trying to seal the edge, Valley, and it's going to be close to a first down. It will depend on the spot. Actually, the yard marker got taken out, and they are going to spot it.
It's going to be about a half a yard short, it looks to me. No, they're moving the chains. No. Yep,
they do move them. So 1st and 10. The drive started on the 30-yard line of the Hawks. They are now in Valley territory at the 47-yard line.
Lou Ann Lovell says, watching from Moorhead.
And here's Morgan, takes the snap, and he's keeping it again. And they're working that left side, and he gets a cut against the grain and gets across the 40 inside, down close to the 35. And I believe he's got another first down.
A lot of quarterback run to that left with power using. He's got 2 running backs as blockers, and then that whole line pulling to the left side. He's just following them, isn't he?
So back-to-back runs, so 20 yards.
If you're tuning in, guys, hit the like and share button. We know a lot of college football is going on today, but would you not much rather be watching these little youngsters play some football? Wouldn't you, Eugene?
That is exactly right.
The future of the high school sports here in the mountains. You see them on the football field.
Here's a tall sweep coming to the right side. First time they've come this way. And running the football is, looking at the roster real fast, 81 for Pike Central, and that is Jordan King. And he's going to get about 6. So that was his first carry. So the Hawks, 38 yards so far on the ground. They've had the ball since the start of the game. And here's a dive up front, but changing directions and working on some yardage and
nice
maybe
tackle.
Another first down.
It's a good tackle by number 11 for Valley.
That's going to be Smith. I hope I don't butcher the name. Is Shylan Smith or Kylan Smith? Give us a phonetic spelling of that if you can, if you're listening. So it's 3rd down and 2. And another quarterback keeper. Reversing out and we're getting to the sideline. The first down and more. Turns the corner inside the 15. Headed to the 10 where he's knocked out of bounds. That'll be a pickup of 14.
You know, Eugene, it's a beautiful day for football, too. Don't feel like fall yet, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think that's supposed to change abruptly here in the next little bit. So I've got Hudson already over 40 yards. Already over 40 yards rushing. First period moving by. Another handoff and good run up the middle and getting some good yardage. It's going to be Jace Hatfield. And they're going to move the stake, and he's going to get about 6, 7, all the way down 8 yards on the carry.
Pike Central's putting one of these long drives, eating the whole clock up kind of drive, aren't they, Eugene?
I guess the scoreboard clock on a handheld device might be difficult to see. Probably on Facebook you can see it a lot better, but the sun is glaring off of it. A little mix-up in the backfield, and nothing for Pike Central, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 3. So that time,
yeah,
somebody went left when they should have went right, or vice versa.
I put the scoreboard up in the corner, guys. It's kind of the way the sun's hitting. It's kind of flashing, but we'll keep you updated with scores of times throughout the game.
Yeah, it's the first quarter. 2:27 remaining in the first quarter. Still no score. Pike Central has had the ball the entire time, playing 8-minute quarters at this level. And they are not using the play clock.
Staying in this wishbone, Eugene.
And here's the tall sweep, then the ball's on the ground. And a fight for it, and did Valley get it? They may have. They did. So Shelby Valley recovers a fumble after Pike Central drives it 65 yards. They come up empty, and Valley will take over somewhere near their own 5-yard line. Looks like it's marked on the 6-yard line, so we'll see the Valley offense for the first time. They are led by quarterback Logan Lucas, running back Silas Mead, Kylan Smith, and Bryson Anderson, along with Boston Atkins.
Good job by the defense to get that turnover down there, Eugene.
They call it bending but not breaking.
Yep. Well, no matter what.
Pike County Central's offensive line was doing one fine job of controlling the line to start, and then they were allowing the running backs to get outside.
no matter what league you're playing in, when you get down this side of the field, it shrinks, don't it?
It does. That red zone's tough.
Yeah.
So Shelby Valley's going to have a couple of wide receivers to the left side. And now the I formation. Here's a handoff, and trying to get free and get some yardage with nothing there was going to be Smith. It might have even lost. That was close to not getting out of the end zone. So that ball's going to be back all the way to the 1 yard line where it'll be 2nd down and 14. Somebody got in the backfield pretty quick. I'm thinking it might have been Branham along with Thacker that got depth defensively and blew that play up. So 2nd and long coming for the Valley Wildcats. Getting some instruction at this level. As you know, coaches are allowed on the field. So they tighten it down now and just trying to get some breathing room, and they do with a run that comes out over the 5 yard line up to about the 6, maybe stretch it to the 7.
That was good. Give him a little bit of breathing room. Got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Was that Atkins 80 on the carry?
Yes.
So 3rd and long, 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. We're down to 25 seconds to play here in the first period. Under center. And here's Smith running to the left side, and Pike Central closes that gap down. Boston Davidson came from his defensive line position for the tackle, and there is the end of the first period of play with the score Pike County Central 0, Shelby Valley 0. We'll be back with the championship game of the Elementary School Championship of Pike County on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
All right, guys, we are back here. And Eugene, they flipping the field? Or is Valley punting?
Valley's going to punt on 4th down.
So that's going to give Pike Central the ball right on the 36-yard line.
So it looks like if you elect to punt, the punt that's agreed upon at this level is 25 yards. So they move it 25 yards from the line of scrimmage on 4th down. So to start the second quarter, Pike Central will have it. There is no score. Hope you can see our scoreboard the way the sun is glaring on right now. It's difficult to see from the press box.
Yeah.
But they do play 8-minute quarters. They have a 10-minute halftime. And at the conclusion of the game, we'll have our MGC player of the game. And coming up at halftime, we'll have our Valley Discount halftime show. Shelby Valley playing just a 3-man front. Look how they've got the defensive backs. Yeah. They're not wanting to let anything get outside, and they do a pretty good job, but good running to get some extra yards for Pike County Central is Jordan King. He's going to end up getting 5. He's got 11 yards rushing on 2 carries so far.
Tuning in, guys, hit the like and share button.
Yeah, let these
young men see.
Yeah, let their families know that if they couldn't be at the game tonight, they can watch it right now, or they can even watch it later on YouTube.
Well, no, it's on YouTube now.
Well, okay, but later on as well.
Oh yeah, later on, and it's live on YouTube now too. So
here's the snap and the handoff, and King's got it. He's got some running room. He's got a blocker in front of him, turns the corner, and gets inside the 20, knocked out of bounds at the 15. That'll be a pickup of 12. So I give Pike County Central a 1st down.
Scotty Dingus is watching from South Williamson, Kentucky.
I'm glad you're along with us, Scotty.
And Haley Miller says Kylan Smith.
Pike County Central, like I said, they have won this. I think this is going for their 6th consecutive title.
Mm-hmm.
They have victories over Shelby Valley earlier in the season.
Little pistol formation, Eugene. They're going to pass it.
And the man's open, just overthrown out into the flat.
Quarterback's got a nice looking arm, Eugene.
Yes, he does. Good play design. Looked like the intended receiver was tight end Cam Tackett. King or Hatfield was out there as well. I was calling him King, but number 16, Jace Hatfield, is the running back. He's the one that had that run just a moment ago.
They're staying in this pistol look, aren't they? 4 wide, two receivers to each side.
A different look. And now it's a quarterback run, a design play, and getting the ball and working to the left side. And you're right, coming up making a hard tackle is going to be Smith for the Wildcats. And Hudson Morgan, no gain on the play?
Yeah, he had a few yards. He cut back, though, and then a nice tackle by Smith coming in from the middle of the football field. Come out of nowhere like a rocket, didn't he, Eugene?
Yes, he did. So power I formation out of the shotgun, and they are going to be another quarterback keeper and staying at home and making the tackle out on the right side for Shelby Valley is number 78, that Austin Hunt. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Did the cameraman get fooled as bad as I did?
Yes, he did. And I was about to say the quarterback did an excellent job because I was following the tailback through. And I heard you say the quarterback had it on the side. I had to come back to him. Yeah. Good job by the quarterback. He sold the cameraman, didn't he? And the announcer.
Yeah, good job by the lineman, number 78, Austin Hunt. And a great open field tackle on the quarterback. But it's been Pike Central that has dominated the ball and dominated the yardage, but yet there is no score. And we've got 5 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the first half. And here's the quarterback again. And a little bit of a stumble, and he's going to be brought down prior to getting to the chain. So Shelby Valley holds, and they'll take over on down.
Good defense by Valley there. That's 2 times Pike Central's got down here in the red zone, Eugene. First time was a fumble, Valley recovers, and this time they hold them on downs.
The last time Valley in their first possession, their first play, they got behind the chain a whole lot with a goal post at their back. Pike Central held, forced the punt, and now Shelby Valley takes over on downs. 5:03 left to play here in the first half.
0-0, guys. We know the scoreboard in the top right-hand corner. It's the sun shining, hitting it away and making it flicker, but we'll keep you updated on the score.
Be a good time to grill out this evening after the championship game, because come next week I think it's going to get a little cold. And Valley trying to power off tackle. They're going to get about 3 or 4 yards at best. It's going to bring second down coming.
Gives you a good look in the Valley huddle. Valley got a big win last night, didn't they, Eugene? 70-38 or something?
70-36, I think was the final.
And they were down big in that ball game.
They were down 30-16.
Wow.
And also Belfry a winner on a D&D game. Valley trying to get to the outside, and they do. And a nice run up the sideline. It's a foot race, and this is Smith. Can he take it all the way? Looks like he's going to. And that is going to be about an 85-yard touchdown run. No flags on the field that I see. And so, with 3:43 left to play, what a run. Smith goes 85 yards for the touchdown.
Nice touchdown run by Smith. Valley gets on the board first.
And now, at this level, if you kick the extra point, you get 2. If you run for the extra point, you get 1 to encourage the kicking game.
I did the best I could. I think I got him all the way through, Eugene. This window pane here, it catches my stick coming around on the camera, so guys, we apologize if we didn't. I think I got him all the way.
Well, Smith with some speed.
Yes. He had that breakaway speed when he got to the edge. He got to the end zone, he was tired, wasn't he?
So Shelby Valley going for the 2. Ball is placed on the 3-yard line. Same play, looks like. They're going to get the same result.
No good.
Well, they try the 2-point conversion. It is no good. And so, with what appears to be 3:43 left to play in the first half, Shelby Valley up 6-0 on the D&D Sports Network.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
All right, guys, back here live from Pike Central. Valley gets on the board first, 6-0 on a big long run by Smith.
Yeah, I went and asked for a pronunciation. They said we called him Kai.
Okay, Kai Smith.
So Kai Smith, 85-yard touchdown run, gives Valley the lead. After Pike Central has actually dominated the game offensively to this point, except for that one run. And now, quarterback keeper again. And running room. And to the sideline. And we've got another big run going. This is Hudson Morgan. Is he going to go 70? He's going to go 70. No flags, and we're tied at 6.
That was quick.
That took all of 20 seconds on the clock. Clock's still running. So that ties it at 6. So one play answers the 85-yard touchdown run. Pike Central goes 70.
We've got a tie ball game, Eugene.
Yes, we do.
And Pike Central will go for 2. Now, you said if they kick it, they get 2, and if they
run it in, they get 1.
Okay.
So big extra point. This is for the lead. And out of the shotgun, kind of like a T formation with the 3 backs in the backfield. Reversing out is the quarterback. He's got the corner, and he's got the point. He's got the 1-point conversion. So a 70-yard touchdown run, and then the 1-point conversion. And it is Pike County Central 7, Shelby Valley 6. And we'll be back after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing X-ray and therapies like cold laser, E-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
All right, guys, welcome back. 7-6 Pike Central. Two big plays, Eugene, from both teams.
Back to back. I'm thinking if you're Valley, you might run that same play that Kai Smith scored on.
Mm-hmm. If you're tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button. We got a ball game here, Eugene.
Enjoying it very much. Under center, and the handoff to Smith. And he tries to bounce it outside, but good tackle made by Pike County Central, and we'll get that number for you as we can. And
I think it was number 10 or 52.
Or 16, Jace Hatfield. If it was 10, it was Ashton Boyd. I think it's Jace Hatfield out on the end out there.
Okay.
Numbers are hard to see. Not that they're dark numbers on dark jerseys. They're just not as big as those that we're used to seeing on Friday nights.
They're supposed to change that this coming next year, right?
Oh, yeah. The 2024 season, there is uniform requirements that take effect in high school. And Valley runs it to the left, nothing there. They cut it back up the middle, a pickup of 4. And the running back for Shelby Valley was number 21, Braden Dameron. So a pickup of about 5 after the loss of a couple. So it's going to bring up third down, and we'll call it a long 6. A minute?
36.
7-6
Pike Central, guys. Minute 30 before halftime.
Stay tuned. We'll have our Valley Discount halftime show for you. And we got movement. That's going to cost Valley 5 yards.
Going to bring them back, third and 11?
Yeah, it looked like one of the linemen on the right side got a little.
No, they called it on Pike Central.
Was it offsides?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So the ball was snapped. So that still will not be a first down. That will bring 3rd and 1. You get the down over. I guess the movement that I saw was caused by the man being in the neutral zone. Mm-hmm. Or at least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So the clock running. We're down to 1:20 to play in the half. Pike Central leading Valley by a score of 7-6 in the 3rd and 4th grade combined Pike County championship game.
And Belfry won the consolation game. Somebody wants to know. It was Belfry versus Belfry, wasn't it, Eugene?
Yes, it was. And trying to pick his way for a first down, and Pike Central gang tackle right there. They've got about 5 guys in on that pile, and they stop Smith from getting the first down. Now Shelby Valley Wildcats, do they take a timeout with 48 seconds?
Yeah, I think they are.
And they do, and I think they're going to go for it.
We'll keep it right here for this one.
Well, in Kentucky, starting Thursday night, playoffs begin. The one local playoff game Thursday night that we know will be Knott County Central traveling to Shelby Valley to take on the Wildcats at Hobart Clay Johnson Field.
We'll be there during that game, Eugene.
Looking forward to that one. West Virginia, one more game in the regular season before playoff starts. And we do know that Mingo Central has wrapped up a first-round home game. And last night, did Tug Valley, would that knock them out of a home playoff game?
I don't know, Eugene.
Or this week may have to go a long way in that.
Well, see, Mann's got to go to Chapmanville Friday, too, next Friday. So that's going to be a good one. And I think if Mann wins, they can probably solidify themselves a home football game, too.
So 4th down, Valley going for it. Going to give it to Smith, and he's going to be hit behind the line of scrimmage, spins, gets to the 40, and based on the spot, that is a first down.
Nice run by Smith.
So that'll stop the clock at 39 seconds. Valley will have a chance to get a couple more plays off.
Tim Taylor says, let's go Colton Taylor Valley. Courtney Kidd says, let's go Jay Scott.
And now they're going to take the timeout. They started the clock once the chains were set. And Valley let about 7 seconds go off before they called a timeout. And what was those comments again?
Tim Taylor says, let's go Colton Taylor Valley. And Courtney Kidd says, let's go Jay Scott.
Well, glad you could join us on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We want to thank our sponsors, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, MGC Supply, and Valley Discount Pharmacy for bringing us the opportunity to bring you this game. Look at the leaves around.
Fall of the year.
Yeah, they won't be here much longer. 40's the high next week.
Oh, Lord. Football Friday night ought to be fun next week.
Yeah, I may go into hibernation.
I thought you already was.
Well, some people believe that. So here we go. A couple more plays left in the half. Valley's got one timeout remaining. They've got 3 receivers to the wide side of the field, and they're going to run an inside reverse. And they've got the corner and running the ball, running it up the center of the field now is Dameron. And it looked like there was going to be more there than what they ended up getting. And now they're going to take their last time out with 15 seconds remaining in the half. And the down, it's going to be second down, but that really doesn't matter. I think this will be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, guys, stick around. After halftime, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back, and Eugene will go over the Valley Discount Pharmacy halftime show.
We'll try to update you for some of the playoff games that'll be in the mountains and the high school starting this week.
A lot of good little crowd here for this game, Eugene.
Absolutely. See about 26, 27 players for each team. I do want to recognize number 97 for Pike County Central, Logan Hernandez, injured and not able to play today. That has to be, tough to have to miss the championship game. Last play of the half, they're going to throw it over the middle, and it's picked off, and that should be a pick six. It will be. Picked off by Hudson Morgan, and there he goes. At the 10-5 touchdown, Pike County Central.
That's his second. He was the one that had the big long touchdown run too, Eugene.
And so Pike County Central takes a 13-6 lead. On a pick six. And what are we going to give him? 55 yards on the return?
Yes.
55 yards at least. Pick six return for a touchdown. Playing center field. Hudson Morgan saw it coming, picked it off, and no one able to chase him down. We've got an injured player on the field.
Let's take a quick commercial break, Eugene. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance is excited to announce a new partnership with Quantum Healthcare. Quantum continues to offer the same care at their location at 210 Black Gold Boulevard in Hazard. Quantum is open 24 hours per day with numerous providers and services available. They accept Medicaid and most major insurances. Call area code 606-436-0711 to schedule an appointment today. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance and Quantum Healthcare. Together, we make a great team.
All right, guys, back here live. That was Ty Smith. He's up. He's okay. Probably got the breath knocked out of him, Eugene. But
It feels so much better when that breath comes back.
yeah.
But right now, Hudson Morgan making a bid to be the player of the game for Pike County Central. A 70-yard touchdown run and a 55-yard pick six. And he's going to reverse and toss it out. And taking it into the end zone easily is going to be Hatfield. And it's 14-0. Pike County Central, as that's the end of the first half. The Hawks 14, the Wildcats 6. This is the D&D Sports Network.
Sure you go see John Earl Hunt in Harold, Kentucky for all your worker compensation needs. John Earl Hunt has a reputation of making sure you get the judgment you deserve and the outcome you've been looking for. That's John Earl Hunt, proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx Sport for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pikeville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the door. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Valley Discount Drug Halftime Report. It is the 3rd and 4th grade elementary Pike County Championship on D&D Sports. And we've had a good one so far as Shelby Valley, after bending on defense and not breaking, they were able to break an 85-yard run. Kai Smith took it off the left side, got to the corner, hit the sideline, and never looked back, and took it 85 yards for the score with 3:43 left to go in the first half. Well, that last 3.5 minutes or so of the first half, a lot of action. The conversion attempt by Valley was no good, and at that point, 3:43 of the half, Shelby Valley Elementary led 6-0. And then on the ensuing play, after the ball was placed on the 30 for the kickoff, it was Hudson Morgan on a 70-yard run, and he also reversed out at quarterback for the 1-point conversion. And at 3:18 to play in the half, it was 7-6 Pike County Central. Then on the last play of the first half from the line of scrimmage, Valley threw a pass over the middle. Hudson Morgan picked it off from his safety position and took it 55-plus yards for the touchdown. And then he handed off to Hatfield for the conversion run. And we are at the half with the score, Pike County Central leading Valley by a score of 14-6. And we will take a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at what's coming up on D&D Sports. Big week of high school football, and we'll take a look at that and bring you second half action. This is the Valley Discount Drug Halftime Show on the D&D Sports Network.
Let the folks at Double Quick help you start your 2022 off right. They've brought back the Bourbon Pecan Coffee for a limited time only. You can also quench your thirst with the great deals on fountain drinks they offer daily. Double Quick is your one-stop shop for everything. They offer breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can stop by one of their many storefront locations spread throughout eastern Kentucky. Stop by and let Double Quick make your day better.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
It's our 60th anniversary sale at Kimber's. Since 1963, it's been our family serving your family, and we want to celebrate with you with some of the best offers in our history. Kimber has up to 60% off store-wide, up to 60 months interest-free. With your minimum purchase, free delivery up to 60 miles, and with any mattress purchase, your foundation is only $60. The 60th anniversary sale, only at your favorite Kimber store.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance East Kentucky Chiropractic wants to remind you about their Sports Injury Recovery Clinic. Dr. Dale Williams has been providing treatment for sports injuries of all kinds for over 20 years, offering individualized treatments utilizing X-ray and therapies like cold laser, E-stim, and manipulation. East Kentucky Chiropractic can get you off the sidelines and back into the game. Schedule an appointment today with Dr. Williams or Dr. Fields. Call 606-487-9505. We accept most insurances, Medicare and Medicaid.
We're back at Pike County Central, the host of the elementary football championship. And in the 3rd and 4th grade championship game, it is Pike County Central leading Valley Elementary by a score of 14-6 here at the break. And as promised, we'll tell you what's coming up on D&D this week. And we'll look at Kentucky because it is playoff week in Kentucky. West Virginia has one more week of the regular season. But in Kentucky, it begins Thursday night. And yes, Thursday night, not Friday night. And that is largely due to so many games with the playoffs being local, not enough officials to cover. You have to have a minimum of 5 in first-round games, I think is what the rule is. And so it all begins Thursday night in a game that we will have on D&D Sports Network when Knott County travels to Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley, the number 1 seed in their district, District 8, and they will play Knott County, the number 4 seed out of District 7. That game is set to kick off at 7:30. Then on Friday night, boy, this is interesting. Prestonsburg is at Betsy Lane. That's going to be we're going to draw a big crowd there, I'm sure. Betsy Lane went 9-1 on the regular season. Their only loss was to Shelby Valley. East Ridge will be at Floyd Central. Pike County Central is on the road at Martin County. If you remember, Pike County Central beat Martin County in the Pike County Bowl 9-6 and on a rainy night in Belfry. And then speaking of Belfry, they will host the Tigers of Clay County. Pikeville will host Harlan Independent, the Green Dragons. And then the Hazard Bulldogs will have to go on the road and take on the number 1 seed, the Tigers of Williamsburg High School. So that is the playoff for you coming up this week in Kentucky. We'll update you. We've got games in West Virginia as well. And I know that KJ, you know a couple of those big games, and that will be taking place in West Virginia. What do you which one do you think is the biggest game, most important game in West Virginia this week?
I think Mingo will handle Mount View pretty well, but I like the Chapmanville Man game. That's the battle of Logan County because both of them beat Logan this year. So whoever wins that game is Logan County champ. So
there you go. And we're getting ready to start the second half. And it will be Valley with the football, trailing by 8, 14-6, as they put the ball on the 30-yard line for the Wildcats to start their first possession here in the second half. Put you on the spot a little bit, KJ. 7 o'clock tonight, Kroger Field, Tennessee, Kentucky. What do you think?
Tennessee wins.
By how much?
Touchdown.
I think we're going to see a different Wildcat group on the field tonight.
I've heard that every year, every game from y'all.
Yeah,
It's been the same thing. You just squeaked out a few wins against some low-level teams, but when you matched up against the big schools, Missouri.
And here is a run by Shelby Valley, and reversing his field and getting chased down from behind is Kane Goodson. And that's going to be a big, big loss on the first play here in the second half, as there was nothing on that left side, and he's going to lose maybe, 12 yards?
Yep.
Be second, and I guess they'll have to get the Mita for a first down.
Corey Tackett says, go Central, 14-6 at halftime. That's right. Pike Central's up 14-6 at the half.
They are 27-3 in their last 30 ball games at this age group.
Wow. If you're tuning in, hit that like and share button, guys. Let's get these numbers up for these young men.
So Shelby Valley behind the sticks. Here's the handoff. This looks like Kai Smith, and he's got the corner again. Can he get that block and turn it? And he gets out of bounds, and he got the yards that was lost back. So a nice pickup by Smith. And it'll be 3rd and long for Shelby Valley. Matter of fact, he's going to get across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 or 7. There you go, man. He's right at 100 yards rushing, but 85 of those came on one play. Well, he is over 100 yards. 85 came on that one play when he got loose on the left side. Scored Shelby Valley Elementary's first touchdown. And they tried to hand off up the middle, and Pike County Central, their defensive line collapsed on the ball carrier.
That was number 13 on the carry.
And that is going to be Silas Mead. with the carry, and no gain on the play. So Shelby Valley will have 4th down. And I say Shelby Valley, I think many prefer be called Valley instead of Shelby Valley to distinguish them from the high school. And they are going to elect to move the ball 25 yards downfield on 4th down and give Pike Central their first possession of the second half. When you lose a lot of yardage on first down at any level, especially this level, it makes it tough to get it back. So Pike Central will take over. The ball will be at their own 37-yard line. The ball will be placed on the left hash. And you can tell the natural turf here at Pike Central, you can tell it's November because there is no grass in the middle of the field. Used to be that way on every field, didn't it?
Yeah. I remember Bipperman Stadium, it's probably that way right now.
They play a lot of games there, don't they? From midget league to this level to grade school, middle school. Maybe some JV games they play there, I'm not sure. Big possession for Pike Central, already leading by 1 score and a 2-point conversion. And the handoff and running room. And to the left side, breaking tackles and getting across midfield and staying on his feet is going to be Jordan King. And he is going to get, 26 yards on that carry. You know, I like what he did. There was a lot of traffic. He didn't try to change hands, KJ, with the get the ball to his outside arm because there was a lot of traffic in there, but he was able to use his body and turn sideways to shield and protect the ball, and a big 26-yard pickup.
Yeah, it was a nice run. He broke quite a few tackles there, too.
Now we're going to run out of the shotgun with a staggered backfield behind Hudson Morgan and a mix-up on the handoff, but they're able to complete it and running it up the left side and staying on his feet is going to be Jace Hatfield, another first down for the Hawks. And they've come out here in the second half and moving the ball well.
Well, they did in the first quarter, too. It's just when they got down inside the red zone, the field just shrunk on them. 1 fumble and then a turnover on downs. 14-6, Pike Central, guys. 4:59 and counting here in the third quarter. And, the pick 6 right at halftime was a dagger for Valley, Eugene.
It was. It's always, you might second guess yourself, but you always will give yourself a chance to score. The inside handoff to the fullback. And that's some
power
good blocking
running.
and some power running.
That's number 52.
Boston Davidson. And he's going to get a hard-earned 5 yards. But he's a hard man to bring down. Pike Central has tried to run most of their offense to the outside. Shelby Valley using a nose, 2 defensive tackles in the stance. And here's a pass. And now Morgan, he's going to tuck it down. He's got some grass in front of him. Gets to the right side, cuts against the grain, gets the first down, stays on his feet. And really, really using good judgment there, KJ, because when he saw the grass in front of him, he said, I'm just going to keep it.
Yes. Nice run. I thought he was going to drop it. He had a man on the outside, but there was no defender within 10 yards of him. He just took off, didn't he?
And it's going to be first and the ball's going to be at the 11-yard line, so they can get a first down inside the 1. So the Hawks threatening here to begin the third quarter. They were here on their first possession of the ball game on the other end of the field and had a bad exchange and a fumble. But since that time, they've played pretty flawless football. Really, the only mistake they made was on defense. So under center, going to run the reverse. And it is wide open. And headed to the end zone, knocked out of bounds right at the goal line is going to be Bryant. But it'll be enough for the first down, first and goal from about the 6-inch line for Pike County Central. And a score here would put them in a commanding lead. Do you hand it off to the fullback or just keep it straight up the middle yourself as the quarterback?
They kept the quarterback keeper a lot today.
Out of the shotgun. And it's quarterback keeper, and he takes it in easily. Touchdown, Hawks, and they go up 20-6 over the Wildcats, and that is the third touchdown for Hudson Morgan.
He is definitely making a push for our MGC player of the game at UG.
Yes, he is. That 1-yard run was set up by that reverse run by Case and Bryant. And now for the conversion attempt. Out of the full house backfield. And they're going to toss it. Blast play to the left side, and did he get in?
No good.
Could not see the official. So Valley holds on the point after. And so with 2:28 remaining in the third quarter, it is Pike County Central 20, Valley Wildcats 6. This is the elementary football championship on the D&D Sports Network.
Sure, you go see John Earl Hunt in Harold, Kentucky for all your worker compensation needs. John Earl Hunt has a reputation of making sure you get the judgment you deserve and the outcome you've been looking for. That's John Earl Hunt, proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
All right, guys, back here live from Pike Central. They just punched another one in, 20-6 Hawks. Here in the third quarter with 2:28 left, Eugene.
So, I guess it's early, but in the second half, but I think it's a must possession. And Valley trying to get to the outside on the quarterback keeper, and a good job by Pike Central to keep Logan Lucas from getting very much yardage, maybe one at the most.
Yeah, good pursuit by the, Pike Central defense. (27-3) over the last 3 years, Eugene. Is that right?
That is correct, and they've won since the inception. If our numbers are correct, they started playing these different level championships in 2018. And at the third and fourth grade level, Pike Central has claimed that championship every year. Here Smith had a hole, but it closed. Really, really good defensive play by Pike Central. I thought Smith had some running room.
Yeah, that hole collapsed quickly, Eugene. I thought the same thing. Looking through the screen of my camera here, I seen that hole open. I was like, oh, he's going to take off, and then it just collapsed.
Did you see who closed the hole down? Hudson Morgan.
Yes.
So I think that's going to be the last. No, it was sun shining on the scoreboard. This is the last minute. We're into the last minute of the third period. You can hear the coaching staff of Pike County Central saying nothing outside. And they're going to try to get outside with Smith. And Kai Smith does get outside, but he's going to come up short of the first down.
I think you got to go here, though, Eugene.
Yeah, there's really, you're down 3 scores. And 8 minutes is not long. And so they're going to be a timeout called with 17 seconds. Or are they just letting the clock run out? No, Shelby Valley is going to move it 25 yards.
That's why
and bring on the defense.
Yep.
I wonder if they had, I don't know, the specialized rules, but I believe I might, if I could have, I might have let that clock run down to 0 and started the fourth quarter if I was going to do this.
Thought about it a minute before.
Had a little more time to think about it.
And Coach made up his mind and pushed him back. So, I mean, what is a punt and takes you automatically, to the 35-yard line?
They move it 25 yards from the line of scrimmage.
Okay, I got you.
So the clock will start on the snap. Got the full house backfield. Morgan under center. And it's a double pass, and they got a man wide open. And he dropped it. Case and Bryant, he was too open.
Good play design.
He'd like to have that one back. That stops the clock. 11 seconds to play in the quarter. Boy, they had them fooled, though. That would have been 6. But that happens at every level. The flea flicker, the double pass, whatever you want to call it, it works at this level, and it works at the NFL level. Get those backs wanting to come up and make a tackle. Slip a receiver in behind them.
Speaking of NFL, I got 4:25 tomorrow, Bengals and Niners. Who you got?
We've got to run to the right side, and then I'll tell you.
Nice run by King.
And that's going to be the last play of the fourth quarter, and I'll give you that Bengals remark when we come back. After 3 quarters of play in the championship game, Pike Central Hawks 20, the Valley Wildcats 6. This is the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
Back at Pike County Central, where the Hawks lead it 20-6 over Valley in the 3rd and 4th grade championship game of Pike County. And 3rd and 1, and they give it to the big man from the fullback, and he is driving the pile toward the right direction, and they get the first down. Good run in there by Boston Davidson. You talk about the Bengals playing the 49ers tomorrow at 4:25. And I know you're a Bengals fan. I grew up a Browns fan, but I like the Bengals as well. But I don't know. What's it going to say if Cleveland beats the 49ers and the Bengals don't?
Oh,
I had to throw that one at you.
Yeah, but you was at home at Cleveland, and we
lost their quarterback.
They lost their star running back, their star receiver, their star offensive lineman.
That's how tough it is to play at Cleveland. First down for the Hawks. And here's the toss sweep coming to the left side and trying to make a move. Valley closes it down and pick up about 4.
It's number 80 for Valley in their first initial hit.
That's Boston Atkins with the tackle. And was that Jace Hatfield on the carry?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be second down and we'll say 6. So in the final 6 minutes and 45 seconds of this championship game, it's Pike County Central's to win. To be quite honest with you, the way they've moved the ball, they can maintain possession, run time off the clock. They can make it very difficult for Valley. Valley has to start trying to strip the football and get a turnover. Time running out. Now the shotgun. Here's the reverse. Morgan cuts it up. He's got the first down. Gets the sideline. And he's going to be tackled inside the 40 by Kai Smith, but not before the chains will move. And another first down for Pike County Central with 6 minutes left to play in the ball game. I invite you to stay tuned. We'll have our Hall & Jones post-game report coming up at the conclusion of this game.
And our MGC Supply player of the game.
In the county championship game, we're going to have one from each team, I think, tonight, aren't we, KJ?
Yes.
If you've got to this level out of all the teams, I think you deserve it. I know who I'm voting for Pike Central right now, but here's a reverse, and Valley had it smelled out, but breaking a tackle and making a good run is Bryant, and Bryant gets inside the 30 before he's brought down. That's going to be close to yet another first down. Is he marked maybe a yard shy? Bring up second and short for the Hawks. Hawks got a lot of variety in their offense, don't they? They've had the sweep pass. They've had the inside reverse. They've had the reverse on that play. And we got a timeout called by Pike County Central. 4:46 left in the game. They lead it 20-6 over Valley. A short timeout, and we'll be back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action.
Back here live from just the Hawks Nest.
I think it is.
And the Hawks are prevailing right now, 20-6 over the Valley Wildcats. And we have 4:46 left in the fourth quarter. Guys, we apologize for the scoreboard there. It's the way the sun's hitting. I just left it up to maybe y'all can see the score. That's the way the glare is coming in on. We can barely see it too. It's 26, Pike Central.
Second and short. And they're going to run the pitch pass again. And this time it's broken up.
I think it was Kai Smith, wasn't it?
Yeah. He has had a great game for the Wildcats. 85-yard touchdown run. He's got over 100 yards rushing. And right there he made that play. Plus he's also made some pretty good tackles defensively.
Yes.
So he's in the running for the Valley player of the game. The MGC player of the game. So third down coming. I don't think it's definitely 4-down territory for Pike Central. They may just take a couple of opportunities to push the ball and try to get the first down, get the new set of downs, and take some time off the clock with 4:40 to play. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. It's not a true wishbone, but they give it up front. And nice contact. Yeah. But there is the big man saying, I'm not going down. I'm getting the first down. Boston Davidson, with some authority, gets the first down.
Man, he got met head on in the hole. Looked like he was going to be tackled for a loss. He ended up gaining, 5 yards?
Noah Reynolds came up and made a hard hit. Also, Austin Hunt's played well on that defensive line. And they're going to run a reverse. Valley's got it smelled out. Coach has kind of gotten away.
Yeah.
And Valley's going to throw the ball carrier for a loss. And that is going to be Kason Bryant. And so that'll be a loss of about 6 on the play. One of the Wildcats needing a little bit of attention. So with 3:37 left to play, we'll take a short break. 22-6. Hawks, well, actually, they're already up. We'll just keep it here. We're going to get right back to action. So the young man has to come out for at least one play. Trying to see who that was. I think it might be Silas Meade that was shaking up a little bit. Looking at his hand. See if he can get back on the field for the Wildcats here in the next play or so. And here is the reverse out keeper by the quarterback. And tripped up at the 30, falling forward to the 27-yard line is going to be Morgan. And that's going to bring up 3rd down for Pike County Central. But the clock is a factor. Shelby Valley, the Valley Wildcats trailing 20-6. They're not able to get off the field defensively because the offense of Pike County Central has been very, very strong here today.
They've controlled the game, Eugene.
They have, and if they win it, and unless something happens shockingly, they're going to win it. They have deserved it. They have controlled the ball, and they have got the yardage. Here's the toss, and they got yardage. And shoestring tackle prevents a touchdown.
That was Smith on the shoestring tackle.
And that's going to be close to another 1st down. That'll bring up 4th and about 2. So it gives them a very manageable 4th down as we go under 2 minutes to play. But I will say this about both these ball clubs. They carry themselves very, very well out there, and they have great form and technique. They're learning the game. And it's been a pleasure watching them.
This is your future of high school sports here in the area. Future of middle school.
And here's a run, and breaking a tackle and headed for the end zone is going to be Morgan. Does he get in?
Yes.
He does. Looking for flags. There is none. And so that makes it a 26-6 lead for Pike County Central.
Is that his 4th touchdown today?
It is.
3 on offense, 1 on defense.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and name you.
Yeah. From Pike Central, our MGC player of the game is?
That's a Morgan.
And I think we know who our Valley player of the game is, too. Don't you agree?
I would.
Huh?
You want to go ahead and name him?
Mr. Smith.
Absolutely.
Kai Smith. But the quarterback from Pike Central has put on a show today, Eugene, on offense and defense.
Well, he's got all 4 touchdowns. And the point after
look at Smith coming up with a big
is
hit.
going to be stopped by Smith. And so with a minute 15 left to play in the ball game, it is 26-6. Pike County Central in a commanding lead here in the final 75 seconds it is. So they're getting ready to capture their crown again and claim another Pike County Grade School Championship at the 3rd and 4th grade level.
We'll just keep it here, Eugene. Looks like the Pike County Central's bringing in some new young players.
And we remind you that as soon as this game's over with, we'll reset ourselves for the Hall and Jones post-game show. And we do want to thank all the people at MGC, Valley Discount Drug, and Hall and Jones Funeral Home for supporting the youth of Pike County in this championship game.
Absolutely. We can't do without our sponsors, guys. You'll see them rotate in the left-hand corner of the screen. Sometimes you'll see them in the middle of the screen, but visit their business. Give them some business because they have to stay in business to give us business.
And when we're at the games, guess what? We see them there.
Yeah.
They're in person watching the people that they support. So Valley down to the last couple plays that they will be able to run here this afternoon in this championship game. And Valley's going to try the pass themselves, and it's complete at the 35-yard line or 45-yard line.
Number 80.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle of their own.
I tell you what.
Guess who made the pass?
I don't know.
Kai Smith threw it.
They razzle-dazzled the cameraman. I just had to zoom all the way out to find out where the ball was going.
Boston Atkins with the reception. Kai Smith with the completion. So it's 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
That sun glaring down hard on that film. It's tough on the cameraman, isn't it?
Well-designed play. You know, I'm thinking in all my high school career, we never played a day game. Everything was at night, either Friday or Saturday night.
Well, the way West Virginia playoff works, the home team, or I'll take a minute.
Here's the handoff.
Is that Boston?
That's Boston Atkins again, working to the left side. Gets close to midfield before he's brought down.
How West Virginia works, Eugene, in playoffs. I found this out last night. The visiting team gets to pick what day, Friday or Saturday, and what time, evening or afternoon. Not on Friday. You know, Friday has to be a night game because of school.
Right.
But if they wanted to play on Saturday, they can pick afternoon or evening. But the visiting team gets to pick Friday or Saturday.
But the way they seed, you may have to travel a great distance,
So that's why
even in a first-round game.
So that's why they let them choose. I mean, if I live 4 or 5 hours away and have to travel, I'm going to go up that Friday night and have my kids in a hotel. Nice moves. That's Smith.
He's got the corner. It's a foot race to the end zone, and Smith is going to win. Touchdown Valley, Kai Smith. And he is going to take it 51 yards for the score. So he's got touchdown runs of 85 and 51 for Valley.
And he said, that's why I'm your MGC supply player of the game, didn't he, Eugene?
Makes it 26-12, and Valley will have the point after only 14 seconds remaining in the game.
You know, if you're traveling from Fairmont to Mingo Central, come down here the night before, wouldn't you? And then have my game Saturday.
Yeah, sure. Play it at an odd time. I'd make whoever I was playing, I would make it at a, I'm sure you can't exaggerate it. You can't play it at 10:30 at night or 7 o'clock in the morning, but I would make it very inconvenient for the home team as I could.
Belfry plays, I think they play Hazard at 6 today, guys. It's at JC, so nobody's streaming it. But I did hear that the Middle School Association may be doing a pay-per-view on it. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be the only way to watch it.
The extra point is good.
We'll keep it
And
here,
that was,
Eugene. They're letting the clock run down, Eugene. They're just going to take it on down, and that's going to do it.
That was Silas Meade on the carry for the extra point to make our final score 26-13.
And that's Pike Central's what?
Sixth in a row.
Wow. Guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll come back. If they have a trophy ceremony, we'll do it for you.
They
let
do.
You see it, and then We'll give a post-game show, but we'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
MGC Supply is your complete source for drainage and erosion control products. MGC Supply also sells services and installs Cummins generators. MGC Supply sells and delivers limestone gravel for businesses and homeowners. MGC Supply is your solution supplier and is proud to sponsor all the teams in Eastern Kentucky. 2590 U.S. Highway 23 South Pottville, Kentucky, 41501. Give them a call today at 606-433-0077. Or you can call them at 606-794-6765.
We'd like to thank
the final score, 26-13. Pike County Central wins the 3rd and 4th grade Pike County championship game over Valley Elementary by
people that participate in this league this year. Big round.
Really dominating the ball on the ground. And it got started with Valley scoring first, believe it or not,
we'd like to recognize the
as it was the Kai Smith on an 85-yard run to got Valley on the board with a 85-yard run to give Valley a 6-0 lead. And there you can see the Valley Wildcats getting their runner-up trophy. Then in the second period,
2023 3rd and 4th grade Pike County champions, your Pike County Central Hawks.
And the Hawks go get the championship trophy. And they will finish the season 13-3. Valley finishes at 8-6. 2 strong programs in middle school. And so, to quickly wrap things up, only thing left is to name our MGC players of the game, and we gave that away early. Kai Smith for Valley, as he had an 85-yard and a 51-yard touchdown run. Played some great defense for the Wildcats as well. And then behind 4 touchdowns, Hudson Morgan, the quarterback, is the MGC player of the game for the Hawks of Pike County Central. Again, the Hawks win it 26-13 over the Valley Wildcats in the championship game here at Pike County Central. And KJ really enjoyed bringing this game to our listeners and audience, viewing audience. First time I've seen either one of these teams in this age group. Very impressed with the way that they can play the game of football.
Yes, I agree, man. I really am impressed by both teams. And glad we got to come up here and do it, Eugene.
Mm-hmm. And with that, our next time that KJ and I'll have something for you on D&D Sports will be Thursday night. We hope to be joined by Ronnie Paul Newsom and some other cast members of D&D as it's football playoff time in Kentucky. The Shelby Valley Wildcats, the number 1 seed, district winner, they will host the Patriots of Knott County Thursday night at 7:30. And until that time, for everyone here at